Motorola Mobility India, to come up on stage.
Very good afternoon, everybody. Am I audible at the back? Yes. So, very good afternoon. It's a great pleasure to have you all here. I'm quite excited to talk not just about one product, but we're going to launch 3 devices from the Lenovo family today. But before we do that, and before my colleagues come on stage and talk about that, I'd like to give you a glimpse of what Lenovo has been doing for the last 30 years. What's been the legacy of Lenovo, our current business performance, and what's our focus for the next year. It's been a transformation of 30 years for Lenovo. It didn't happen overnight. It's been a combination of strategic investments over the 30-year journey, 3 decades of innovation and market leadership. It's a truly global DNA when we speak about Lenovo. It was born in China. It's developed in the US and Europe, and it's pioneered in emerging markets. The culture here is future-facing. It has made us possible for bringing all the building blocks of what we call intelligent transformation. And what's intelligent transformation? Intelligent transformation is beyond PC for us. So 3 big things in intelligent transformation for us. Number 1 is the PC to continue growing profitably. The mobile or the mobile business group to be the next generator of revenue and grow. And the third one is our DCG, our data server business, to grow. Not just this, we're also now focusing on the next big waves of innovations which we see, which is cloud and infrastructure, smart service, smart IoT solutions, and artificial intelligence. Any intelligent transformation is all about what you give to the consumer. We've been forging smarter devices through not just great engineering, but also through collaborations. And I think that's a big one. It's not just about engineering, it's collaborations. You will see examples of this both in the PC side of the business as well as the mobile side. Our consumer PC comes with Amazon Alexa, Microsoft Cortana, and also Lenovo Smart Assist. If you look at the Lenovo and Motorola side of the business, the Motorola Z3 and the Lenovo puts AI at your fingertips with dual depth sensing, smart camera, and contextual messaging. With Google Lens, you can augment your world by recognizing objects and then go and search for them and buy them. Not just this, self-learning artificial intelligence in the yoga book, you can enjoy virtual typing experience that fits you. This is truly intelligent transformation. What consumers seek for, we give it. Intelligent transformation needs a global scale, needs investments. And that's why we have operations in 60 countries and we do business in more than 160 countries. We have 15 R&D locations worldwide, including the United States, China, Japan, and Brazil. And what excites me most is we are proudly saying we're investing $1.2 billion in the next wave, artificial intelligence. AI, it's the future. AI R&D centers are there in 4 locations right now from Lenovo. North Carolina, Morrisville. China, we have a center in Beijing. We have a center in Germany, in Stuttgart, and Taiwan. Taipei, we have a center. So artificial intelligence, next big wave, big investments by Lenovo as a company. It's also supported through a workforce of 54,000 employees. And out of this, like we are in the cutting edge of technology space, 3,200 are engineers, scientists, and researchers. While we are doing this whole big intelligent transformation, or what we call as an acceleration in this, we also are delivering great business results. That's extremely critical. I'm proud to say we are number 1 in PCs. We have a 24.6% market share. We have turned around our mobile business group. We are profitable for the last 4 quarters in the mobile business group. In Latin America, we are a number 2 in the mobiles. And in North America, we are the fastest growing OEM. We are growing 37% faster than the market in Q4. Not just that, our data center group continues to grow revenue while building new capabilities that will fuel this whole intelligent transformation. Personally, it gives me great pride to say that we are number 1 on the list of top 500 supercomputers. So nearly 35 to 40% of the world's supercomputers are Lenovo's. And that's what the brand stands for, cutting-edge innovation in this new field. Coming to results, as many of you have seen from the most recent earnings which we announced, we've been showing solid performance in terms of both top line and bottom line. Our revenue grew year on year for the last 8 quarters. $12.5 billion in revenue for us on top line. Our operating income doubled from 81 million at the same time last quarter to 162 million. Our pre-tax income went to $240 million, which is a $100 million shift from last year to this year. The Motorola and the Lenovo mobile business grew 15% faster than what the market was growing in value terms. And we're very happy to say, from a mobile perspective, we have shown a very strong trajectory of profitable growth. And it is now 4 quarters of profitable growth. And this is $100 million in pre-tax income over last year. Now, this comes to the next question. What's next from a mobile business group perspective? Once we've seen profitability as a whole, the next is to focus on emerging markets, and therefore, India is a pillar to the emerging markets. India is extremely critical because of the way the smartphone market is growing in India, and we are number 5 globally for the mobile business group in terms of volume and value. I continue to show this slide because this is core to our DNA in India. We will continue to make products which are made for India. While I will not take the zing out of what the next step is, next presentations are, I'm going to tell you that what my colleague David is going to present to you is all about what is done for India. It's made for India. So the 3 Lenovo products have a lot of software customizations made for India. That's our principal philosophy. Second, make in India. We will continue to focus on local manufacturing. We have a plant in Chennai. We have done localization. We have an SMT line, and we'll continue to invest there. The Lenovo K10 Note, which comes under this Born to Play, is 100% manufactured in India. We've been constantly working to bring the best and differentiated experience, offline or online. Strategic partnerships, key for us. Every time I mention this, and one partner who comes to mind is Flipkart. Lenovo launched exclusively with Flipkart last year. We continue the relationship. Motorola was launched with Flipkart 4 years back, and we're continuing to strengthen the relationship. And finally, we will have a strong portfolio with both brands. We will play Lenovo, we will play Motorola. We will play the dual brand strategy, as I mentioned to you. Motorola will play with 3 series, the Motorola One, the Motorola G, and the Moto E. In parallel, we will continue to bring Lenovo products for our consumers. Collectively, we will have products that offer great value proposition to all our consumers. We identify the needs and give it through either Lenovo or Motorola. What we're going to announce today is one each from this series. We have the Z series, which is for the technology enthusiasts. We have the K series of Lenovo, which caters to the current youth who are looking for premium features at value for money. And we'll have the A series, which is the budget segment. So one product each from this segment is what we are announcing today. With that, I end my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you for the enlightening views and insights, Prashant. Moving forward, let me take this opportunity to welcome on stage Uwais Chinoy and Akshay Jain from our product marketing team to take us through these exciting new launches. Please give them a big hand.
Thank you so much, Abha. Everyone, welcome. Can everybody hear me clearly? Great.
And am I audible as well? Oh yeah, I am.
Yes. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for making it for Lenovo. It's an amazing experience and it's an amazing journey which we are taking forward with Lenovo. We are launching not one, but 3 new smartphones from Lenovo, as was highlighted by Prashant. We have the premium Z series. The Z series is all about performance. It is what is going to drive technology. It is about bringing extreme experiences to everybody. The K series is youth-centric. It is what our youth ask for today. Premium experiences at mainstream price points. And we will have the A series delivering great value for money propositions at everyday price points. Let's deep dive into the Z series. Ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely proud to unveil the Z6 Pro. It is the industry first, world's first AI-enabled quad camera with hyper video technology. It has extreme performance. It's a Snapdragon 855, which we have implemented liquid cooling. Here we have ensured that you enjoy maximum performance for the maximum amount of time. We ensure that we do not lose performance due to thermal throttling. The Z6 Pro delivers an amazing experience in photography with a full screen experience. To really talk about what is really different in this phone, what is industry leading, the world's first is Hyper Video. Hyper Video combines the best video experience you can possibly have. It's got amazing stabilization and it has amazing recording both of audio as well as of video, especially in extreme low light to no light situations. We have a video of skaters and we actually have a person following the skaters using another Z6 Pro. You can see how OIS and EIS have come together to deliver an amazing experience. We have a comparison here of 3 devices, the Z6 Pro is in the center. You can see as we start to dim the lights, who's able to actually record video. The Z6 Pro is able to record video in an almost zero light environment. It's got a 2.9 micron megapixel sensor back there. It's got an amazing performance where everybody else would just fail at video recording. The Z6 Pro excels. It's a really different feature. And for all the video loggers out there, especially my friend Akshay.
Oh yes, I've used many devices and I haven't found this feature at all. Yes, we have video log in this device and it's brilliant. What it does, it combines the front and the rear camera together and you can capture all the action behind and your expressions right there on one screen. Let me show you one example out here. Can you see the video log? Yes. The beautiful Z6 Pro is right behind, and this beautiful crowd is right over here in the selfie. That's what it can do. Yes.
Thank you, Akshay. Amazing demonstration. We've backed it up with an amazing 48 megapixel main camera. What this camera has is our proprietary quad pixel technology. It combines 4 smaller pixels into 1 large megapixel. It lets in 4 times more light to give you amazing shots in any lighting situation. We've taken some photographs, okay, to show you how much detail it's able to capture in outdoor scenarios. And especially we can appreciate the detail in very complex scenarios when you have lighting at the back and you're trying to capture multiple elements. Where it really shines is at night. So we can see, even if you're shooting macro, close in, close to 3 centimeters, even with the main camera, it's able to produce incredible results, incredible details. If you're indoors, you're in your favorite restaurant, you're taking a picture, it'll give you an amazing shot. And if you wanted to capture the entire city at night, there's no better phone to do it with than the Z6 Pro. The colors, the saturation, the detail is really, really amazing. We have on this phone a dual wide angle and macro camera. It captures up to 125 degrees wide angle and photographs as close as less than 3 centimeters. If you really want to get in close, if you want to see every detail of a flower, you want to see every dewdrop, this camera can capture it for you. You want to capture the wings of a butterfly with all their incredible colors, this is the phone to do it with. This delivers experiences which no other phone out there does today. And if you wanted to capture the entire scene, you can get the entire frame, 4 times more than a regular camera in one frame. The Z6 Pro, gentlemen, has an amazing array of cameras, delivers incredible experiences. To summarize, we have 4 main cameras on the Z6 Pro. We have a hyper video camera, we have a 48 megapixel main camera, we have a dual macro and wide angle camera, and we have a camera which delivers 4x optical zoom. All of this is backed up with a fast focus sensor.
And to add on to Oasis, yes, the ultra wide macro camera, the 48 megapixel main camera, and the hyper video camera, all 3 can record 4K videos for you.
Isn't that amazing? Every camera can record 4K video. And we don't end there. We have a 32 MP selfie camera, captures amazing selfies and bokeh shots. You can appreciate the sheer amount of detail in each one of the images. Whether it's in low light or whether you're taking a bokeh shot, you will always get the best picture possible out there with the Z6 Pro. To back it all up, we have a performance monster. We have extreme performance in the Z6 Pro with the Snapdragon 855 with cold front liquid cooling technology. What this does is allows us to sustain maximum performance for the maximum period of time. We have seen scores in Antutu hitting 410K on this phone. It's a gaming beast. The cold front liquid cooling ensures that whatever scenario you're in, however you're taxing the phone, you're always getting maximum performance. It distributes the heat of the phone using liquid cooling technology across the phone without letting it heat up. Especially, we are honored to have our top gamer in the room, Mr. Akshay Jain.
Yes, you know, playing PUBG on this device was just a dream come. Trust me, it was able to handle anything which was offered to it. By default, you play PUBG on the highest graphics. It supports Asphalt 9 and Fortnite as well. And yes, the cooling system on this device lets you play for the long hours. Yes, because there's no frame drop and there's no heating up. So it's amazing for a gameplay.
Yep, and happy to note, Akshay has never lost a chicken dinner playing this.
That's true.
Yeah. We have an amazing immersive display. We have a 6.39-inch AMOLED panel, really amazing. And the best part about it is the strength. We have dual calling Gorilla Glass on front and the back. Akshay, what would you like to break?
Oh, I think walnuts are good enough.
We have a 6th generation fingerprint scanner under display. Safe, fast, secure. To back it all up, a 4000 milliamp battery with a 27 watt fast charger in the box. What this kind of fast charging allows you to do is enjoy maximum performance on the phone, enjoy maximum charging of the battery while you're using the phone. There is no compromise in any aspect. So you don't lose charging if you're using the phone even while it's charging. Ladies and gentlemen, the Z6 Pro, an amazing phone. We fell in love with the design language.
Let me add on to that. My mom really gives it a damn what a device anyone is holding in their hand. And even she stopped to ask me, hey, what's that crazy thing that you're holding? Is that beautiful? It could excite my 62 years old mom.
We are very proud to launch the Z6 Pro in black in India, coming very shortly to Flipkart. Moving on, in our K series, we have looked at what are the premium features that we can bring to mainstream price points. What we have noticed is the K series customer today asks for great camera experiences, they ask for extreme performance, and they ask for something which they can flaunt and show off when they are with their friends. Ladies and gentlemen, happy to announce we've combined all those aspects into the Lenovo K10 Note. This is the first phone in India in its price band with a 2x optical zoom camera in a triple camera setup. It is the first phone in India with a 710 AIE and a 4000 milliamp battery and 18 watt fast charger in the box. Our triple camera setup employs a 16 MP main camera with an f1.8 aperture lens. What this really does is it gives us brilliant photography in low light situations. We have a dedicated 8 MP camera with 2x optical zoom. To really appreciate what optical zoom does for us, let's have a quick comparison. We can see in the next slide two images, one which we have taken with our 16 MP camera and one which we have taken with the 8 MP. It makes a world of difference. You get up close and personal with the image you're taking. It's like standing right next to the person when you're taking an image. It's really an amazing experience. It's really different from every other triple camera out there today. And not only that, we've got an amazing main camera. It's able to capture an incredible amount of detail. Our Lenovo China team, hats off for them for the amount of innovations they have brought out in our camera setup. The way it's able to do AI scene detection, the way it's able to really create an immersive experience in every picture which you take. The colors really pop out of the frame. Even if you're getting up close, macro photography, this is able to produce results which were spectacular and really blew us out of the water. And every time I put this up, Akshay starts getting hungry.
Yes, I actually thought of popping one of these cherries right into my mouth once I saw this shot. It's just amazing.
Especially at night, this camera stands out for its low light performance. The f1.8 lens really lets in a lot of light, allows us to create imagery which was otherwise not seen in cameras in this price point. Our selfie camera as well is designed for both regular photography as well as in low light conditions. We have a 16 MP primary camera, again with quad pixel technology. What this does is it combines 4 smaller pixels into 1 large pixel. We have a 2 micron large pixel for the selfie camera, and it gives you brilliant shots in any light. We can really see the difference it makes when you're taking selfie photographs. The amount of detail a 16 MP camera is able to capture, right down to each tendril of hair, as well as our incredible AI engine which gives us super bokeh shots in every condition. It's all backed up by the Snapdragon 710 processor. This is giving 40% better gaming performance and graphics performance versus the earlier 660 series, and 20% better performance from the CPU in everyday user scenarios. But what's more important is hardware and software working well together. What we've really put our energies towards is making sure that the performance of this processor is tuned for gaming, that the performance of this processor doesn't drain your battery, and make sure that your battery lasts for a longer time. Overall, what's been really core to us is delivering the right experience of hardware and software working seamlessly together. We see that really popping out in gaming.
Absolutely. And I didn't lose a chicken dinner here as well. Yes, the graphics were high by default and the experience was amazing. No frame drop, no lag. It's just amazing. It's for the youth, as Suez rightly mentioned.
Yeah. So we've even gone a step ahead, more than the software optimizations just on the processor to ensure amazing gaming performances. We've even tuned the Wi-Fi antennas and the phone antennas. So when you're holding the phone in landscape mode and gaming, we ensure your connectivity, your data frame rates, everything is at the highest possible that it can be. And it's an amazing display. It's got a 93% screen to body ratio. It's an edge to edge screen, really immersive, 450 nits of brightness. A 6.3-inch FHD plus display, which looks stunningly beautiful. All backed up by a high capacity 4000 milliamp battery with an 18-watt turbocharger out of the box with USB-C.
And yes, the design is incredible. I couldn't believe how the engineers could put a 7.8 mm thin device with 164 grams of weight with such a powerful processor and battery. It's just incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will very soon be launching the Lenovo K10 Note on Flipkart. And for everyday use, delivering a device which suits the everyday consumer, we are very happy to introduce the A6 Note.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have A6 Note herein for you. So what does A series stands for? It stands for amazing battery, great design, brilliant camera, and yes, it's still light on your pocket. By light, I mean the weight as well as the money that you spent. And A6 Note packs in everything. It has just everything. It ticks all the box and even more. So let me just spill the beans out there and show you what I have in store for you in A6 Note. Yes. So A6 Note has an AI-enabled selfie camera with 5 beauty modes. And trust me, it's incredible. We have a dual camera setup with a 13 megapixel primary sensor. And again, it's powered by AI. We have a huge 4000 mAh battery and a 10-watt fast charger right into the box. And we have not compromised on the security. Yes, we have a fingerprint as well as a face unlock. So let me take some time and explain each of these features to you in detail. Yes, we have a 5 megapixel AI beauty camera and 5 beauty modes into this. And trust me, the selfies are super crisp. Oais, would you like to add on to?
Yep,
Brilliant selfies.
We've got two beautiful ladies we've taken photographs of. What you can really see is how the AI features have really brought out the color of each model. We can see how the details have been captured, how the photographs have looked very natural. At the same time, it has beautified the subjects. It has created an amazing result. Despite being a very an incredible selfie experience, we also have many more coming up with the rear camera.
Absolutely. So this was an experience with the selfie camera. I actually lost my words looking at these beautiful ladies. Thanks, Oais, for helping me out. Yes. And now let me show you the magic of the rear camera.
Yeah.
Just look at both these pictures. Just look at how beautifully the dynamic range is coming out in both these shots. Yes, it can shoot some amazing landscapes in the daylight as well as the low light. And let me tell you, the second one was even more challenging environment. Look at how beautifully the sunset is there, and yet all the details are right there for you to view them on the screen. The windmill is not lost, the beautiful sky is pretty much there, and look at the winding roads. You can just see how beautiful this picture looks like. I first thought it's captured on a DSLR, but no, this is with the A6 Note. After these two pictures, we thought of throwing some more challenge to this device. And trust me, the results were even better. Let me show you. Yes, these are the low light pictures which have been taken by the camera from A6 Note. The details are amazing. The colors are popping out in a great manner. Uwais, would you like to add anything to this as well?
Oh, thanks, Akshay. The last one is actually my favorite. You can appreciate the intricate details, light coming out from inside the picture, the way the details are popping out. It's really incredible, the photos this is able to take.
Absolutely. So this was all about the camera. Now let me take you to the next section of the slide, which is the fingerprint and face unlock. Yes, we have not compromised on the security. This device has a rear fingerprint sensor as well as a face detection for unlocking your phone. So yes, we have not at all compromised on the security, and both these work really fast. The next is the huge 4000 mAh battery. I was just stunned to see the processor and the software running behind this battery. You know, it lasted me more than 1.5 days, and for Uwais, it was more than 2 days, I believe.
Yep, I don't lose many chicken dinners either.
I'll come to that part as well. Yes. Yeah, and of course, you get a 10-watt charger right in the box. If in case you're out of the juice, take it out, plug it in, and charge quickly. The next part is the screen. We have maximized this display to give you an immersive viewing and gaming experience with the 88% screen to body ratio, 6-inch U-notch display in a very, very compact form factor. You need to hold it to feel it. It's right there. Yes, and the design language. I think this is one of the most incredible thing about this device. I just love this black. You know, let me just pop it out of my pocket to show you what I actually want to explain. This design is actually inspired by, you know, the suit of a Black Panther. Just look at how brilliantly the gold is embossed around this camera. It actually felt like a jewel in the hands. It's just incredible. And yes, that's not all. We have a blue in for you, and I would like Uwais to add words to it.
Yes, thank you so much, Akshay. Blue has always been my favorite color. I'm very happy to announce we will also be launching a blue variant of the Lenovo A6 Note. Really brings out the beauty of this phone, and we will very shortly be launching this on Flipkart as well.
And that's not all. Yes, there is a brilliant gaming experience on this device as well. It is powered by a 2.0 GHz octa-core processor, which is capable of playing PUBG full version and not the light one. And yes, you have a triple card slot out here. You retain your 2 SIMs and still expand your memory up to 256 gigabytes. So ladies and gentlemen, presenting the all-rounder A6 Note.
Ladies and gentlemen, haven't they been able to build the excitement on the new products? Can we please hear it for Uwais and Akshay? Thank you. Like Prashant mentioned earlier, we have with us our colleague from the headquarter team, Mr. David Ding, who will take us through the incredible camera optimization journey. Put your hands together to welcome David.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay, good everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome joining us this launch event. Actually, in my college, I take long time to talk about the cameras, right? Okay, so for the cameras, I think we don't need to mention again about how important for this industry. I just want to show these pictures. This is how complicated for the camera systems actually in the software set. We have night, beauty, backlighting, outdoor, indoor, everything, zoom, like I mentioned before. Actually, we just choose a part of most important part, work with our local teams, how to implement and optimize for the here, for India market. Yes. We optimize more than 300 features for on the camera side. more than 300. Actually, the number will be 317 by now. Today, actually, we are taking some slides to talk about how to do that, because my colleagues show so many pictures. I just tell you what's the backhand and background stories. The first part, 9 mode by hand. Actually, 9 mode was become the most important from this year. We have integrated the technology together with the hardware and the software together design the output image. I think we have a DR, we have an anti-shake and noise. The first DR. DR is not new features in this industry, but normally only have 3 frames to combine together, so increase the DR. Right now, we already increased to 8 frames. So it means an increase almost 200%. Okay. For anti-shake, okay, multi-frame for anti-shake. Actually, this is great for this the anti-shake. When you take some pictures, we want to get a shake-free image. Even we have some a little bit shake the hand, also maybe the object is moving. The last part, every electronic device we have noise issues. So multi-frames will be reduced the noise. So right now, current software we are reduced almost 65 more natural pictures. Looks like this. We call the device is the night shot monster. So it will help you record a great photograph at night. Beautification. I think different people have a different opinion for the beauty. This one just want to show the bouquet. Looks like very beautiful. And actually, we also take some pictures yesterday in our office. This is our beautiful college. Thank you. To help us to just want to show what's different from the left-hand side and the right-hand side. This is just to show the. This is not a model. It's really our college. Okay, looks like this for India, especially for the colorful. Different people have different opinion for the colorful. We take a lot of time to have some conversation with local people, local college and some of users. We said we can take the feedback and work together. We found we need to more colorful. We need to more bright, more strong, and more colorful for the Indian. So this is why we make this is like the foreign pictures. I already showed this one, the blue sky, green glasses. And this is a rainbow colorful food. Yes, my colleague mentioned before, we have 2 times optical zooms. At the same time, actually, we're also offering 8 times the digital zooms for the K10 Note. For sure, actually, for the Z6 Pro, we are a premium than this one. Not only for this, actually, we also optimize the software for memory management, including the RAM and the ROMs. We just want to get the capture the faster. So you can show the numbers for the portrait, for the short, we are already more than 30% increase. Okay, look at the tree. I really like this tree. Right now, the camera is a part of the branch. Actually, in the whole systems, we will continue to optimize the software for incredible India. Network action, Namaste, and 谢谢.
Thank you for taking us through the wonderful and innovative journey, David. Coming to the moment of the day, would like to invite back on stage Prashant, Uwais, Akshay, David, Harsh, and Dinesh, along with Manish from Flipkart, for the product and prize unveiling.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very, very excited to announce for the first time in India the Lenovo A6 Note launching on Flipkart very, very shortly. Do you need to come closer? Yes. We are launching the 3+32 version at 7,999. The Lenovo A6 Note, ladies and gentlemen, launching for the 3+32 at 7,999, going on sale on Flipkart 11th of September. Slide is not there. The slide.
Next slide.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next product, the Lenovo K10 Note. We will be launching the 4+64GB version at 13,999. And not only that, we will also be launching the 6+128GB version of the K6 Note on Flipkart at an incredible price point of 15,999. We will have both these models going on sale on Flipkart starting 16th of September. And we've kept the best for the last. We've got the Lenovo Z6 Pro, the flagship limited edition launch on Flipkart with the 8+128GB version launching at a special price of 33,999. We will have this going on sale starting 11th of September on Flipkart. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing A6 Note, K10 Note and Z6 Pro all going on sale on Flipkart starting the month of September.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't end there. We also have incredible offers from our partner Jio. We have 2,200 worth of cashback plus vouchers from our partners as well as extra data from Jio on all our phones. Yep. Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you. Thank you, Oves. Thank you so much. And my dear friends, here and those watching us live, this is the all-new incredible range of Lenovo products which are beyond imagination, born to play and capture the beauty of life. This brings us to the end of this wonderful launch. The experience zone is now open for all of you to have a closer look at the newly launched Lenovo products. We have created a zone for you to have a hands-on experience on the new smartphones. Thank you once again. Here's hoping you get the best experiences. Signing off for now. Goodbye.